Ohio is stepping up its cybersecurity, and it's coming in the form of new regulations set to kick in just a few weeks.
The state legislature passed new cyber standards as a part of the budget bill. We thank you for joining us today for NBC4 at 5. I'm Jared Smalley.
And I'm Jennifer Bullock. NBC4 investigates Isabel Cleary exposed the true impact on the cyber attack against the city of Columbus.
And now she's looking into these new requirements. And Isabel, how will they help keep information safe?
Jen, Jared, the goal is to make sure government entities have a plan in place, not if, but when a cyber attack occurs. And all cities and counties across Ohio have just 4 months to put a plan in place.
We see almost every week at the auditor's office issues to where people in government have lost tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, in some cases millions of dollars to a cyber fraudster. Now
the state is trying to lock up Ohioans' data. Under this new law, any entity receiving government money will need to adopt a cybersecurity program that falls in line with widely used cybersecurity standards. That plan will need to be in place by January 1st.
If they're not, we will detect it in our audit process and we will issue audit citations or audit findings.
There is some wiggle room.
For the period starts January 1st, that audit in most cases won't even start until January 1st of 2027. And so they'll have a period of time. But the real thing is why wouldn't they be compliant? This is about protecting taxpayer resources.
Cybersecurity expert Sean Waldman is worried about the demand on state resources. There is no funding in this law. Instead, the state is pointing to its free resources, such as the Ohio Cyber Reserve, a team that assists government entities following an attack.
The reserves is an entirely volunteer corps of about 400 people-ish. So not enough people to serve literally over, I think the count was over 10,000 political subdivisions in Ohio. So I don't know. I don't know how long or what the backlog is going to be for the free services.
Smaller entities will have some more time, but for larger cities like Columbus, the auditor wants a plan.
But look, if you're the city of Columbus after you got hit with a ransomware attack, I bet they have a pretty robust cyber plan. If they don't, there's a better question to be asked.
The Auditor of State has pushed cybersecurity before, and now, along with this new law, there will be consequences for entities that do not comply.
So if you're a fiscal officer and you chose not to implement our directive and you get hacked, you get a vendor redirect and you write a check for $30, $40, $50, $100,000, literally you could have an obligation to have to pay back the taxpayers that $30, $50, $100,000.
I'm hoping that this leads to local government saying, we need to hire more IT people. I want to hear the Auditor of State actually give the plan. So this is what we're auditing for. This is what we expect local government to do.
The Auditor of State tells me he will be issuing an audit manual for local governments in the coming weeks so entities can know exactly what the state will be auditing them for. I reached out to Columbus to ask how they will be complying and was told the city's cyber strategy will further reflect the new expectations. Jen.
All right.
Thanks for watching. For more NBC4, download the NBC4 streaming app. You'll get free 24/7 local programming streamed straight to your living room. Just search NBC4 Columbus on your Apple TV, Amazon Fire, or Roku.